Hey everyone, it's Daniel here with glass.com, and today we're going to be talking about one of the most common problems that we get questions about with shower glass, and that is hard water stains. Now, these are very difficult to remove. They take a lot of time and elbow grease, and a lot of times it's really a matter of finding the right cleaner. So what we're going to do is we are going to use the Bring It On Hard Water Spot Remover, which was the winner from our Hard Water Spot product shootout. And this was the most abrasive product out of the 3 products that we tested, and it seems to work the best. Now, the other 2 products, they were great cleaning products. They worked really well. They would probably be fine on a piece of shower glass that has been maintained on a semi-regular basis, but for this one, this piece of glass has been neglected for a long time. So we're going to use the most aggressive product in the lineup, which was the Bring It On Shower Glass Hard Water Spot Remover. And like I always say, you want to start with the least aggressive product possible, which is just a great glass cleaner, and then work your way up from there. So we're going to open up the shower, work on the inside of the glass, and try to get all of these hard water spots removed. Okay, so we're going to start with a damp cloth, and we're going to put a pretty generous amount on this cloth since we're doing the entire shower door top to bottom. And what we'll do is we'll just first wipe this onto the glass to apply it evenly and spread it around on the glass. And we actually need just a little bit more here to get it all the way to the bottom. And once it's evenly distributed, then we can go back, start at the top, and start with some small circular motions, applying a pretty good amount of pressure. You don't want to apply too much pressure because you don't want to damage the glass or the frame, and you want to make sure that you're holding the door with your opposite hand to keep pressure off of the hinges. But this really does take quite a bit of elbow grease. It's going to take a few times going up and down the glass to work this product enough to remove these hard water stains. You want to make sure that you're working in small, circular, overlapping patterns so that you have a consistency in the final product. Whew, okay. Now that we've worked our way up and down the glass a few times, the next step is to rinse all of this off. Now that we have the residual product rinsed, we're going to dry the glass, and then we'll spray it down with glass cleaner, clean it one more time, and take a look at our final product. All right, we're going to use our glass.com foaming professional grade glass cleaner to spray this down and give it one more clean. All right, so it won't be until the glass is perfectly dry that you'll really be able to tell whether or not all your efforts made a difference. And even if you still see hard water spots after the first application, don't be discouraged. It usually takes 2, 3, maybe even 4 applications, depending on how bad it is, to remove all the hard water spots from the surface and really polish them out. Because that's what you're doing. You're taking something that's on the surface of the glass and you're polishing it off. So it does take some time and some effort to accomplish that. Since the hard water staining is on the inside surface of the glass, the side that faces the shower, you'll want to view the glass from the outside to really be able to tell whether or not that hard water staining is still there. And one thing that you'll want to concentrate on is the edges of the glass when you're applying the glass cleaner, because that is probably one of the toughest areas to get, especially if you'll notice this handle on the door here, it's offset over top of the glass just a tad. And so you want to make sure that if you have any handles like that, that you're getting in, under, and around the handles very thoroughly. Those are some of the harder places to clean. So we're really happy with how this piece of glass turned out. If we wanted to be extra thorough, we probably could have gone over the edges one more time, but it really did a great job of taking out the majority of the hard water stains that we have on this piece of glass, and that was only after one application. One thing that we did notice, and we noticed this before we even started cleaning the glass, was that there's actually a lot of scratches in this piece of glass. So if you do see the scratches in the video, please note they were there before we started this cleaning process. What we speculate is that the previous owner probably used a squeegee on the glass, because we noted that some of the scratches go horizontal at the top and then vertical the rest of the way down the glass. So that's pretty indicative that there was some contaminants on the squeegee when the squeegee was used. And remember, at the beginning of this video, we said one of the most important things before you start to clean a piece of glass or polish a piece of glass is to just make sure that the surface is free of contaminants like sand or dirt or anything else that could scratch the glass. Because as you're polishing the glass, any contaminants like that will get ground into the glass and scratch it as you're polishing. So check out the other videos in our shower glass cleaning series. We actually have a video that specifically talks about shower squeegees, so check that out. We'll do a shower squeegee shootout, and we'll also talk about the proper technique of squeegeeing shower glass. So for all the products featured in today's videos, such as the Rag Company Waffle Weave Towels, glass.com foaming glass cleaner, and Bring It On hard water stain remover, check out the links below.